new, thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you're returning, thank you guys for all your love and support. It's really early here. I just got up out of bed, guys. This is like good morning look. In today's video, I really was called to pull a divine feminine reading just to see where the divine feminine is at, where her energy is like this morning, and just see what's going on, right? I wanted to also say thank you guys for all the subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you for showing your support to my small channel. We are growing this intuitive family every single day, and I couldn't do this without you guys, okay? Father God, angels, ancestors, divine, please go ahead and bless the collective. Whatever anyone is sending myself and my channel, please go ahead and return back to them. If they are sending love and light, bless that back to them and their family. And if they are sending any evil eye, just go ahead and return to sender. In this day and age, guys, I just like to teach the simple law that what you give out is what you're going to get back. Okay? Let's see, where's the divine feminine's energy at this morning? Ooh, goodness. Discontent and boredom. Number 4. Suffering in silence. Number 9. Oh no, divine feminines. Okay, accelerated motion. And third eye chakra. Very beautiful. Okay. Financial and material changes at the bottom of the deck. Then we have hope and okay. Oh, wow. All right. So to clear up this first energy here, I feel a lot of the divine feminines, or a few of you guys, might be in this energy of discontent and boredom. I feel like a lot of you guys know that there is something on its way, and you're kind of becoming impatient almost at it, right? Almost like this new venture, this new opportunity, whatever it is. And I feel like a lot of you guys may think that you're suffering in silence, right? And I don't really feel like it's suffering necessarily. I do feel like it's more of like a waiting game is the energy that I'm getting. If you see this girl, she's sitting up on this mountain looking out into the horizon. Like, she knows her ships are coming in. She knows that she's going to be on this new venture, but she's still waiting there, right? She's still waiting there. And she's still waiting there. And I think that you guys have been in this energy for a long time. It feels like a stagnancy, you know, a stagnant energy. Like, it's almost hard to get the words out. I feel like you guys have been doing your everyday thing, whether this be going to work, taking care of your kids, whether this be, you know, just staying on your self-care journey, whatever it is, you've been doing it, right? And you're staying on course, right? And I'm feeling like finally now there's going to be some accelerated motion. There is going to be that shooting star, something that comes in for you, whether this be your business taking off, whether this be a relationship coming in, whether this be a new job opportunity, whether this be more social events with family and friends, I'm hearing. But with all of this, we need to focus on our third eye, our crown, our third eye chakra, right? Enlightening our crown, getting the downloads from spirit, understanding that, okay, maybe right now we might not see everything that we want to see, but if we keep this accelerated motion, if we keep doing what we are supposed to be doing and staying focused on spirit, we will get the messages that we need, right? Then that accelerated motion will start picking up. That is beautiful. Then the next thing that comes out is 5, financial and material changes. So I think with all of this, guys, and I'm getting this more in a positive light. Now, maybe some of you guys will be hit in something that seems like it's a down, you know, maybe you'll lose a job, maybe some of your material lifestyle will change, but I'm getting more of a positive with this. So if you guys are going through some material and financial changes, or if you will be soon, it's just the way that God needed it and wanted it to be. Okay, so I'm getting, because the next card is hope, okay, which is 8, which is manifestation, 17 breaking down to an 8, which is also abundance, right? So you guys, with this financial and material changes, some of you guys are going to be getting blessed more, I'm hearing. Some of your financial and material changes will be changing in a good way because of all your accelerated motion, because you've been so discontent and bored with the current situation. God is going to powerhouse this accelerated motion in. I'm hearing swiftly, all of a sudden, something's gonna happen. Ooh, chills. Something's gonna happen in such a good light because you guys stayed hopeful, regardless of what you saw around you, regardless of what your circumstances may look like, regardless of who is around you. You stayed course, which is very beautiful. You stayed course. Very beautiful. You kept your head down, even when it got boring, even when you were suffering in silence. You kept your head down and you focused on your third eye, focusing on spirit, focusing on the messages that you're getting. And through that, you're getting material and spiritual prosperity. God is going to reward you for all of your hard work. I'm hearing your enemies will have to watch you eat. All the people that put you down, all the people that lied on you, all the people that slandered your name, all the people that tried to manipulate you and hold you back, all the people that used you. I'm even hearing some people are going to have to physically come back and apologize to right their wrongs so that karma doesn't keep eating them. Wow. You guys are getting justice. You guys are getting balance. I've been feeling a lot of emotional manipulation in the energy. I myself, like, I don't really get upset anymore. You know, as younger, I would get upset. Yesterday, guys, I got so upset over something so little, and I really had to, you know, once I saw myself get upset like that, I had to take myself back. And I just, you know, I just really had to say, whoa, like, it was almost like it was an outside energy, you know, but I was like, okay, this is not good. I had to really go into huge self-care, huge fasting, huge detox, huge clearing out. And that's why I've been gone for so long. I've been, you know, a lot of us readers and everything, a lot of people click on the video, you know, and they get the message and it resonates with them, you know, and I'm really glad that it does. But I just want you guys to understand how much effort and work I have to do personally in my own life just to be able to make sure that these messages come clearly and accurately, right? I never want to jump on and give false hope. I never want to jump on and, you know, say one thing and then God is telling me, no, that's not what I told you. So behind the scenes, guys, personal testimony, behind the scenes, after every reading, that's why I do them, you know, in a couple days. I don't do readings every single day because I can't physically pull on the collective energy every day and maintain a pure vessel. You know, the energy is so strong, especially as an empath. You pick up on things so much, and so I have to do a lot of behind the scene work, right? And just to be able to come on and make sure that the messages that I give, I feel confident in them, okay? With that is staying patient. I feel like this took a long time and you guys were patient. Whatever endeavors you're pursuing, whatever this is, whatever you're thinking about when you're hearing this reading, it could be a multiple of things, but it took time to grow, to put the work in, to have these little seeds sprout and grow up. It took patience. It took a lot of balancing everything out. Oh wow, okay, so partnership and alliance. So this may have to do with a relationship, but it took a lot of time, I'm hearing. It took a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of focusing on spirit and, ooh, yes, focusing on your intuition, walking by faith, not by sight, because I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, you have no idea. If you weren't following your inner feelings, your inner intuition, on the surface, it may look like nothing, you know, nothing's happening. So good job, guys, for listening to that intuition. Good job for staying balanced. Even though times you may be discontent and in times you may be suffering in silence, God is saying there is accelerated motion. There is accelerated motion. financial and material changes. All your hard work, all your hoping, all your balancing is going to give you material and spiritual prosperity. Congratulations is what I keep hearing. Congratulations. I did a video below that kept saying congratulations, and if this resonates, go ahead and check that reading out as well, because I feel like this is kind of tied in with that same energy. What else do we see for this situation, Spirit? What else can we see? Thank you guys so much for everyone who reached out for personal readings to find out more about what my work I do. And thank you for everyone who donated to my channel. My information will be in the description box below if you guys are interested. All right, Spirit, Gods, Angels, Ancestors, any more that wants to come out? We got one. Discernment. Yes. I feel like this situation called for you guys to use your discernment, because there has been a cloud over, right? There has been, it's almost like this situation has been hidden. You didn't know what was going on. You didn't understand it fully, but what did you have to do? You had to walk by faith, not by sight, right? You have to use your discernment in this situation. I'm hearing people and places may have doubted you, right? May have told you, why are you hanging on to this? Why are you still pursuing this? Why are you still trying to go after this relationship, this partnership? If you don't see anything in the physical, sorry guys, why are you still trying to pursue this? Why are you hanging on to this if you don't see anything, right? Oh wow. Blossoming. Okay, so there is something blossoming, guys. There is something that's like I said, with that patience, with that seed that's growing, right? There is something blossoming now. 33, master number, manifestations. There is something blossoming, coming into fruition, yes, because you guys stayed hungry for it. You guys had that hunger, that drive, that accelerated motion, that hunger to know that, hey, if I am being told that this is going to come into pass, I am going to stand in that, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to lose my faith. I'm going to be like a lion and put my head down and charge forward in what I need to do. And because you guys are doing that, you're gaining the abundance. Look at her. She's beautiful. She's like the Empress. Very beautiful. My divine feminines, you guys are standing totally in your power, standing totally in your abundance. God is going to bless you financially, materially, and spiritually. That is so beautiful. I have chills everywhere, guys. Is there anything that the divine feminine wants to say personally? Remember your dreams. I've made up my mind. It's you. I love you. Not taking those. Is there anything that the divine feminine wants to personally say? Anything from the divine feminine? Okay. Okay, so for the divine feminine, it's saying, cashing out on a big investment, get ready for the hate. I can't make it up, guys. So something big is coming in for you. Something really big is coming in for the divine feminine collective. Now, an investment can be, because a manipulation was done. There was a lot of negative energy around the divine feminine. And I still feel that there currently is, but people need to learn that they have to play their role, right? You guys, what am I hearing? A delay is not denial. A delay is not denial. So maybe people tried to delay these blessings for you. Maybe people tried to put you in discontent and suffering as if you're going to get denied. But you stayed down and you focused on your third eye, and you knew that these promises were going to come to pass. Okay? This divine masculine is saying, can I taste you, please? DF learned to play them at their own games. She's got them lost. Exactly. Divine masculine is saying, will you say yes if I ask you? He says, your voice is music to me. I've realized the karmic female was my past lover, bisexual. So a lot of these feminine energies who try to play you out of your role. Yeah, but really it's them who try to manipulate you, control you. These feminine energies maybe in a past life were males, and you guys were actually, you know, in some kind of relationship, and in this life that they're in, they are feminine, but they still have that, for some reason, that envy, that deceit, that jealousy, that why her kind of energy, and they're, you know, using that for some reason. But you're open-minded and ready for new, okay? And then Divine Feminine is saying, I know it's hard for you to open up. Baby, please do. I miss you too much, okay? Now, the Divine Feminine is saying to the Divine Masculine, your voice turns me on. Say anything and I'm dripping. Because both of you guys are next level. The Divine Masculine saying, call me. And he's also saying, I'm coming to get you. And then, and then he's also saying, I just need your blessing. Okay, so then you guys are next level. Divine Masculine is saying, I'm coming to get you. He's also saying, do you remember the promise? Oh, I remember the promise we made. Do you? And he said, you have perfect boobs. And he said, the reason everything fell apart is because his mom hates you. So maybe the Divine Masculine's mom doesn't like the Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. I'm also hearing, you can't take him away from me. I will have nothing if you take him from me. Okay, so maybe this mom is really codependent on this Divine Masculine. Maybe there's a very strong mother-son bond, and the mom feels like if he goes and pursues the Divine Feminine, that the mother will be left empty-handed, I'm hearing. Confirmation, okay? I watch you and your life because I want to start over, says the Divine Masculine. And then there was a lot of sabotage going on, right? A lot of, I'm even hearing self-sabotage. I also feel that this Divine Masculine self-sabotaged these situations, feeling in lack, like maybe he wasn't good enough, like maybe he didn't have enough, but he's now seeing that you're his angel. He's gained that self-love back. New car, new rides, so maybe some of you guys will be getting new vehicles, new rides. Divine Masculine saying, my ex is crazy. That's probably some of that female energy that's been coming after the Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see, anything else that wants to come through? Thank you guys for liking the video and showing that it resonates with you and showing support. Anything else wants to come through? You're going, I keep seeing this card, guys. I did like 3 readings and I'm not going to post them. They were just like personal readings, but it says you're going to look so cute, pregnant, take lots of pictures. So guys, there is a very fertile energy going around right now. I don't know, maybe this is one of your blessings that are coming in. Maybe some of you guys want to be mothers. Some of you want to have more kids. But I keep seeing this. You're going to look so cute, pregnant, take lots of pictures. Now with this, take lots of pictures, I also need to address that doesn't mean you need to post them all. Okay, this, whoever is resonating with this reading, there has been a lot of sabotage, manipulation, negative energy going on. And these karmics, the last thing they want to see is you pregnant and in a happy relationship. That is what the devil wants to destroy most, is happy homes. The devil can't stand seeing happy homes thrive. You know, happy homes are God's promise. That's your first, having a home is like your first mission, right? That's like God's promise. That's what he wants families to be, is content and healthy and happy. So just be careful. Fire signs, maybe some of you guys are fire signs. Maybe some of the negative energy are fire signs. Take it how it resonates. Okay, I'm going to do some stuff I never done to you, girl, says the Divine Masculine. And then he's also saying your ex is a fool and I'm more than happy to take their place. And then God speaks through you and Jesus descendant. So that's confirmation for myself that what I'm saying is accurate. But a lot of you guys, God speaks through you. You speak wisdom and you are carried by God. You are a Jesus descendant. You have the blood of Jesus walking through you. You live that life. Okay? You know how to walk by faith and not by sight. You know how to pray in the spirit is what I'm hearing. So very good. We're going to get a couple more. Since this is a love reading, we're going to get some advice from the angels and see what they want this partnership, alliance to have advice on to move forward. Okay. What advice can we see for this love relationship? What advice can we see? One more. I know you guys have told me about getting a mic, and I have been looking into that, guys, so thank you. I mean, if the volume is hard to hear, I hope not, but I will be looking into that in time. Now that my channel is growing, I do want to get more, you know, aesthetically pleasing things. Everything takes time, though. Okay, let's see. One more, Spirit. Oh, goodness. So we got 5 altogether. We'll take them. At the bottom of the deck, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So guys, if you are in this discontent, if you are suffering in silence, if you are, you know, just in this stagnancy energy, focus on that love, okay? It says express love through gifts, okay? A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Okay, so God is saying, angels are saying to express your love. Alexa, lower volume 1, please. Express your love through little gifts. So maybe, you know, if you're having a hard time reconnecting or restarting this relationship, maybe a small token of gratitude. Speak the language of love, okay? So with, okay. I got these cards in the last reading as well, but it was saying actions speak louder than words, right? That's the saying that we always hear is to act out of love, you know, to always make sure that you are treating your partner in a loving way, and your actions speak that. But then also the next card was coming, speak the language of love, is that just because you do actions, say you're somebody who likes to gift somebody things, right? And do little things for somebody. I mean, that is great. We all have our love language, and that is something that I think that everyone should talk about in their beginning stages of a relationship. But also make sure that your words match your actions, right? It's a hand in hand. Without communication, we really don't understand what is going on. That's just a crazy way of humanity. But make sure these two are really important, because they came out in 2 other readings before. But you have to really make sure that you express love, and then also make sure that your words follow those actions. Okay, you are limitless. So I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe everyone, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever is watching, you are limitless. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Whatever you want to go after, you need to just put that accelerated motion in and go after it, and you will achieve it, okay? It says, embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. That is a beautiful one, and that is something that I had to do as well. But you know, whatever you're feeling, let those feelings come up, right? If you're very upset, if you're very hurt, let them come up, address those feelings. You know, my son and I, we did have like an emotional cry yesterday. We were very frustrated. We had a hard day. We weren't seeing eye to eye, and I just said, you know what, it's time to get in the room. We got in the bed. We talked for hours. We both cried together. We let those emotions come out, even though we were very upset, even though we were very hurt. We let those emotions surface. I want him to know that it's okay. It took him a while, you know, especially as men. And that's one other thing. Gosh, I could go a little bit longer into this, but they're telling me to address it. So I've also been noticing, you know, in this day and age, and in this generation, and especially in the past generation, men in general were supposed to be so strong and so macho and can't show emotion and have to go out and put on a whole different face, right? And it's so hard to live in a true authentic self when you have to go ahead and do that, right? Who can you open up to? You can't cry, you can't show your emotion. And I'm feeling like a lot of men now are learning that it's okay, right? I want my son to be able to know that it is okay to cry, it is okay to get emotional in the right and proper setting, right? Also, I've been noticing like there's illusions all over the place. You know, a lot of these strong men of authority get manipulated by outside sources to demasculate them, right? These men of high statuses, these men of, like, in the media, for instance, in the music, for instance, you see men wearing dresses and getting demasculized in public settings, or you see rappers and everything going after the same sex. And this is just the way the devil likes to come in and manipulate energy, to have that control, to demasculate the masculines, to also almost blackmail them into some situation, so that what they have going on in their life is still bound by something else. And we can't give them all the control, right? Because then they're going to take off and be too powerful. So how can we trap them? How can we manipulate them? And it's usually in that demasculating energy, so that they can feel less than about themselves. And I feel like in this day and age, we need to break out of that illusion. We need to understand that that is not the way that society should be ran, right? And then there's also, I was noticing there's this whole other thing where it's like they're trying to swap the energies of females as well, like transgender. I heard this talk, like transgender men that are, you know, dressed as women, born a man, but now chooses to be a woman, wants to be called woman. And the real women should be called baby barriers or baby carriers. You know, to me, that is just like, I totally, and then they're painting the picture of equality, right? And I have nothing against anything. There's no judgment, but it just, to me, I can break that illusion. I can see, okay, so a woman was named that because she has a womb. So now you want to give that precious name of what the woman is to somebody who doesn't even have a womb, and like take that power of that feminine energy away and put it onto the masculine. It's a whole bunch of manipulation going on, and then they call it equality. You know, to me, it's like we need to break out of these illusions. We need to see past the veil, right? We need to be able to understand what's really going on the surface, what's really going on underneath the surface as well. Okay. And then relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay, exactly. So through everything that's been going on, it takes a lot of strength to understand that we need to change situation. It takes a lot of will and courage to understand, wait, this is not exactly correct. This is not exactly how things should be. And the best way that we can start doing that is asking the questions, guys. Asking why are things the way they are, and then doing the research and digging deeper into learning and finding out the hidden truths beyond everything, right? Always asking questions is living in that childlike mindset, that innocence, that purity, always curious to know more. I think sometimes we get to a certain age and we're like, okay, we know it all. You know, and it's like, no, we can never know it all. If we stay in that childlike mentality of, I don't know all the answers, but I'm curious to find out. That's me. I'm in that energy daily, all day, and I just want to always understand why are things this way. And when I think I might know everything in some situation, spirit always comes and gives me a little insight and drops a little gem for me, and then I'm like, whoa, that just changed everything that I thought. And then I go back onto doing this research. Okay, so guys, I really want you to take, you know, what you see with media and chills everywhere, because spirit's like, yes, this is correct. But take everything that you see in media, in the music you listen to, there's all these hidden things behind them. And in order to break the illusion, especially with your race and your genetics and religion, there's all these hidden things everywhere, right? And so I really just want you guys, if nothing else, to just take the time and ask the questions. Ask, why are things this way? Ask, is this the way that it should be? Is this just, you know? And who are you asking? Ask spirit, ask God to reveal these things for you, and they will. That's exactly how I got to this place here, to be able to share the wisdom that and the knowledge that I'm getting downloaded, is because that I've asked the questions and I still continue to. Okay, let's go ahead and close out with an angel message, and then we'll end this reading. Kind of took a little off path, right? It was a partnership and alliance, but then spirit's just dropping in all this other information. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Please go ahead and like the video if you do. Angel message. Ooh, okay. All right, opportunity to forgive. Okay, that ties right back in how I said people are going to be coming into the Divine Feminine's lives and actually apologizing for some of the things that they did and how they've wronged you. Okay, and this is also a test for you, Divine Feminine, that are you going to be able to be in that Jesus-like mindset, right? In that God speaks through you and know how to forgive, right? To be open enough to forgive. Okay, so opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So that is very beautiful. With the Divine Feminine ending on God speaks through you and Jesus descendant, guys, these people are going to be coming in. I'm chills everywhere. I can feel it. This accelerated motion is going to be coming in. There's people from your past that will be coming in and asking for forgiveness, asking for a fresh start. Now, do you need to take these people back and you know, I'm hearing hear them out. That's what I'm hearing, is hear them out, okay? And forgive, right? Just like Jesus and God can forgive us for all the sins that we have created, right? Just like how God can love us unconditionally throughout everything that we've done, throughout all our flaws. We need to be able to do that. What you give out is what you get back. So if you want somebody to love you the way that God loves you, if you want to be forgiven by God the way that, you know, he covers you with just unconditional love, then you need to be able to do that onto others as well. I'm taking this for myself, that personal message for myself. Guys, this is the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the Intuitive family if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.